David, thank you. Well, unrest in Mexico over the weekend is having a local impact. Dozens of travelers from our area remain in Puerto Vallarta as flights are disrupted. 33 travelers associated with Lenny's Tap in Green Bay were scheduled to return home Sunday, but remain at their resort as flights out of Puerto Vallarta continue to be affected. The disruptions follow the reported death of a major cartel leader, triggering road blockades and violence across the region. Robert Burke of Menasha, who has a house in Puerto Vallarta, says he witnessed vehicles set on fire near his home.
We could see, smoke everywhere throughout the city. They were, mainly firebombing vehicles all over the place.
Terry Leonard, who is traveling with the Green Bay group, posted that everyone is safe, saying on Facebook, in part, quote, "First and most importantly, we are safe. Our group is together, the resort is secure, and we are being well taken care of while we wait for updates regarding our return flight." Joe Schneider of Fond du Lac and his wife arrived Friday and are also sheltering in place. He says they haven't seen direct danger from their resort. The hotel has told them it's doing what it can to keep guests safe.
I just feel bad for those workers and the staff members that had to stay here and not be home with their families. That's a total different game because we have the luxury of staying here and what we consider to be fairly safe and secure. When they leave, they have to get on public transportation.
The U.S. State Department is urging Americans in affected areas to shelter in place as flight disruptions continue. For now, local travelers remain waiting for confirmation they can return home.